Hello. So congratulations, you have ordered your box. It is on its way and things are about to get so exciting. So myself and Jenny are just going to do this little call to get you ready and prepared for something amazing. So I'm going to go through exactly how you're going to start. And the first thing is knowing exactly where you are at right now. So I always get people to go through their numbers. So I want you to pause the video if you need to, go get a pen and paper, and I want you to actually take some time to go through this because it is so important to realise how you are within the whole of your health, not just in one area, before you start, because so much is going to improve. So the first one you're going to write down on the left-hand side is energy, and you're going to put the date because you want to know when you started. And so you're going to mark yourself from 1 to 10. So a 1 being you really struggle to get up in the mornings. You're like a snoozer, throwing your alarm across the room. You scrape your backside out of bed in the mornings. You might get down and just be like, coffee. You need something to get you going. And throughout the day, you might be getting sugar fixes to help you feel better. You might need to sit down for nana naps. When you do get in from work or by the end of the day, after dinner, you have no energy for your family or kids. And you might even crawl your ass up to bed at night. And then heading up to a 10, which is you jump out of bed in the mornings, you don't even need an alarm, you are full of beans all day, you're in such a good mood, you don't need any fixes throughout the day, you're full of beans. When you come home from work, you've got loads of energy for your kids, you're in a good mood for your partner, and you go to bed at a reasonable hour. Where are you right now? Write it down. So, second one is going to be sleep. So sleep, a 1 would be, you might struggle to fall asleep. So when your head hits the pillow, you might be a crazy thinker. You will be tossing and turning through the night. You might get up for wheeze, 1, 2, 3. You might be tossing and turning, snoring, even if you're someone who suffers with that. And then even if you had 7, 8, 9 hours sleep, you would still wake up feeling knackered. And then a 10 would be your head hits the pillow at a reasonable hour and you're out. You have a really peaceful sleep. If you are someone who monitors your sleep patterns, you do get your deep sleep patterns in there, and you wake up feeling rested. Where are you right now? And then next is digestion. So a 1 would be, and this is so important by the way, digestion, a 1 would be you suffer with intolerances, sensitivities, you get bloating, you don't know why you get bloating, you might know why you get bloating, you have to avoid things, wind, burping, discomfort, pain in the stomach, going to the toilet not enough, which is constipation, which obviously keeps the toxins inside, which can lead to bad skin, and also more discomfort. Or it could be that you go to the toilet so much you might be suffering from IBS or similar things like that. So not a happy digestive system. And then a 10 would be you have digestive harmony. You can eat most things within reason, because if you put something nasty in there, then it's going to react. But you don't really bloat, you don't react to things. You go to the number 2s between 1 and 3 times a day, and when you do go, it's, I say normal, but I won't explain what that is. Decent toilet, and yeah, you've just got everything that's working and functioning, and you just feel good. And then moods. So there's loads that come under this one. So a 1 would be you could be really highly stressed out. There could be so much going on and you're not coping with it. Anything little, big can happen and you just feel like overwhelmed, anxious, up, down, round the corner, don't know whether you're Arthur or Martha, sad, emotional, foggy headed, like all those sort of things. And then up the 10 side of things would be you're pretty happy. Things can happen and you can cope with it really well. You are balanced, you are stable, you feel pretty calm, collected with it, and just, I would say normal. Everyone has a bit of a crazy stuff, but like most of the time more up than down. And then body. So a 1 would be you don't even want to look at yourself in the mirror. You might not even have mirrors in your house. You feel a bit ashamed, embarrassed, disgusted even. There's so much stuff in your wardrobe that you can't even wear now. You might not want to show bits of your body off. You might not want to get naked in front of your partner. You might not be having like fun times with them because you're so uncomfortable within yourself. And then all the way up to 10 would be you could put a bikini on, run down the street as slow as Pammy, thinking you are the stuff. You really like what you look at, you love looking in the mirror, you can wear anything in your wardrobe, you can't wait to get invited to something so you can wear something nice. You are definitely confident in your body, You're at it like bunnies with the lights on in all sorts of positions. So that's the 10 side of things. And the last one is going to be health. So in general, a 1 would be you feel like your body isn't working in synergy. You feel like you're in a funk. You might be aching. You don't know why. You're making noises when you get up and get down, not just because you're pregnant, but you just feel like you're not the age that you should be. You're not functioning well. You're just off mentally, physically, not talking to each other. And then a 10 would be how you would class as optimal health. So you could probably outdo a 20-year-old. You feel fresh, you feel like you're able and capable, your body's working properly, like a well-oiled machine. Where are you now? That's it. You've got to keep those. Don't lose them. Something I always suggest is make an Isagenix photo album in your phone, as well as maybe even a little folder if you're a pen and paper person. Keep them in a safe place. Save it in, so take a picture, and then make sure you put your measurements and weight with it once you've done those as well.
Cool, yeah, so hopefully your box is on the way. You've still probably got a few days, so now is the time to start getting organised. So what does this look like? You need to basically, you're going to have the best chance for success if you are planned and organised ahead of starting this journey. So things like do a meal plan for the week. It might sound and feel a bit, monotonous potentially, but honestly, it is going to give you the best possible chance, especially for the first kind of week to 2 weeks. So start looking up some healthy recipes. There's so much online that you can find. We've got stuff in our Facebook page as well. So just have a little search through, find some things you like, print some stuff out if you want to have something physical, and just start planning. So plan the week ahead. Next week, what are the 5 or 6 meals that you're going to have during the week? Do your food shop. So it's all very well having a plan, but you need to make sure you've got all that good stuff ready to go, and that goes for snack options as well. So you might have some Isagenix snacks coming as part of your pack, but you're still going to be wanting to do your own thing with some of your snacks as well. So again, we'll send you some really useful ideas. There's ideas in the page, but just make sure when you're shopping you've got enough stuff that's going to keep you going and have ready to go. One of my top tips actually, because I love a hard-boiled egg as a snack, is when you're getting ready to go, just like pre-cook a load of hard-boiled eggs, have them in the fridge so that you've never got an excuse and think I haven't got anything ready to snack on. The other thing I would say would be clear out your cupboards. So if you're starting this completely fresh, you might have some naughty things in your cupboards. I'm not saying that you have to completely chuck everything out and get rid of it, because chances are, your kids or your partner still might be potentially wanting some of that stuff, but make sure that you are getting rid of temptation for yourself. So put things somewhere that you're not going to be tempted, take things out of eye line in the fridge, for example, get rid of things that you don't want to be eating, because if it's there, it's potentially just going to tempt you and possibly throw you off course. So really just use this next few days to get properly organised. The next thing we're going to ask you to do is to download the IsaLife app. So this is a free app that you get as part of subscribing and signing up to Isagenix, and it's incredible for helping you track your journey, your cleanse days, your shake days, your performance throughout this whole challenge. So we're going to show you now in a short screen demo just exactly how to do that.
So this is the IsaLife app. It's free to all members. So you're going to go into your Play Store or your Google Store and download, just type in IsaLife and it will come up. This is what it looks like. So a little blue logo with the Isagenix logo in the middle. So you're going to download this, and then basically to get access, you're going to need your login, your username and password that either you will have set up when you signed up, or potentially your enrolling sponsor signed up for you. If you're unsure, just have a chat with your sponsor and they will help you get access to this. Okay, so open up. So this is what it's going to look like. So it'll just take 30 seconds or so to get you all set up, get everything personalised to you, ready to go. And then we'll go into a bit more detail into this app in one of the following videos. But basically, I'm just going to show you really quickly what you can see on here. So you've got a news feed that comes up with various articles, various things about products, some really nice transformation examples. At the bottom here, it gives you your daily planner, which we'll talk about. You can enter the IsaBody challenge here. You can manage all your ongoing orders and auto ship on here, which again, we will talk to you separately about nearer the time. And then you can also access all your personal account information on this side as well. So make sure you download the IsaLife app, and then we will talk to you about how to set that up once your box arrives.
So hopefully you're really excited to download the app, to get your numbers, to know exactly where you are, and to change everything, improve and get those numbers all the way up to 10. So a few more things just to talk about. So your box should be there between 3 and 5 working days, depending on where you live. When it arrives, we are going to be doing a box opening call, but also the person who introduced you might want to have a box opening call with you, make it more personal. And so I want you to now think about what your goals are. Until your box arrives, really think what you want to get out of it. If you put in 100%, you're going to get 100%. You will be blown away with our results. They are like nothing I've ever seen. So just please make sure in that time, I want you to get really excited. Get yourself in our Facebook page. It's called Heart and Health UK/Europe. Get your sponsor or reach out to us to get you put in there. And then all that wicked information that Jenny's just told you about, the meal plans, the snack ideas and everything, all you need to do to find anything in our page is go to the search bar, put hashtag, which is like that sign, followed by snacks, meal plan, whatever, workouts, whatever it is. You can start tapping up everything now for free. Yay! So do I want to say anything else before?
I think that's all good. Yeah, just start to get excited and make sure you let your sponsor know as soon as your box arrives, and we'll go from there.
Good luck!